Hi, good morning. Just to let you know, look at this. Nothing on here to support it. It's working pretty good. The problem again was that when I squeezed the clamp, I actually pulled a tendon or something up in here. And every now and then I get a shot of pain that runs up there that says, stop what you're doing. You're going to do it again and you have to put your hand in a brace. And so if I get that, I do put my hand in a brace and I just leave it for a few hours and it seems to work out okay. Now that I'm back, I'm into the shop and I'm going to make another neck and I'm going to use this. Now I want to show you something here. This is going to be flat. It's not. Look at this. Can you see that moving? So it tells me it's not flat. It should be. So we got to put that back on the table saw and cut it again to make sure this is good and flat, and then put the extra pieces in there, because this is finally, after multiple years, going to get finished with a neck, and then I'm going to give it away. And so I can't, in all good conscience, see this working when this will sit on here like this, and there it is. It rocks back and forth. That's like playing a guitar that has a neck going in one direction and it just doesn't work. So we're going to get that all fixed up, and you'll watch me do all of this as we prepare this neck. Now, there's a lady down in South Carolina. Her name's Marlene, and she's just a terrific lady. And she has been taking care of us in this restaurant for decades. And every time I see her, I can't help but ask questions. And it spurs more questions for me when I start thinking about other things around me. And it probably does for you as well. Consider this. I wonder how many cups of coffee she has poured in her 30 plus years working in this restaurant. How many gallons of coffee has she poured? How many 45-gallon drums has she actually poured? How many cups of coffee have you had in your lifetime? When you go to the barber and you get a haircut, have you ever wondered how many times he opens and closes his fingers with the scissors to cut your hair? I know, these are all crazy things. How many pounds of plates has Marlene carried from the kitchen to the table? How many tables has she laid out cutlery on to prepare for the next customer to come in? How many pounds of dishes and waste has she picked up from a table and put into the garbage and put the dishes into the dishwasher? How many miles have you walked in your lifetime? How many hamburgers have you eaten in your lifetime? How many French fries have you eaten? How many pounds of fries? How many pounds of potato chips have you eaten? Oh, and let's get to the biggie. I know the ladies really like this. How many pounds of chocolates have you eaten in your lifetime? You know, these are crazy, crazy questions, but they run through my head frequently. How many miles have you driven since you were licensed at age, 16? Quite a few. How many oil changes has your car had? How many cars have you owned? Oh my goodness. How many things have you bought online? I was going to say Amazon. How many things have you bought on Amazon and had them delivered to your home? How many books have you read? Can you tell me that? How many books have you read? How many teachers have you felt bad thoughts about? How many times did you say no to your parents when they told you to do something, especially when you were younger? How many hours have you babysat other people's children? How many miles have you walked cutting and mowing lawns? How much mulch? How many pounds and maybe tons of mulch or topsoil have you placed in a garden in your lifetime? How many cups of tea have I had in my lifetime? How many trips have you taken in your lifetime? How many trips overseas have you taken? How many castles have you seen? How many weddings have you attended? How much money have you spent on gifts for weddings, Christmas, Easter, birthdays? Oh, man. Do you ever wonder about this kind of stuff, or am I just totally out there in left field? How many necks have I made for one guitar? No, not one. I had one guitar. I have one guitar, and I didn't like the neck when I made it. So I made another one. That was the second neck. I looked at that and I said, I don't like that either. So I made a third one, and the third one passed the test. How many baseball games have you been to? How many hot dogs have you eaten? Have you ever gone to a football game? How many yards have you seen a football thrown in the air? Oh man, the questions just go on. How many miles have you flown in an airplane? It's insane, but those questions are real questions. And if you've got the answer, feel free to comment down below and answer any of those questions you feel you want to answer. Meanwhile, I got to set up the saw so I can cut this, and it's going to blow dust everywhere. And I don't want you seeing that, and I don't want to mess up the lens that I have. So I'm going to do that. I need to probably put this up on another video. We'll do something, or maybe a short, but we'll be putting up and posting a lot more videos now that everything is working fine and I'm back. And I'm going to do a birdhouse, and I'm going to make another kit guitar. Guess what kind of a guitar I'm thinking of? Okay, let's think about that. What kind of a guitar might I make? Oh, I know. What do you say I make a Fender? I think I need to do that just because I can. So we're going to still do some things. We're still going to be busy. And thank you for joining me, and thank you for being here. And I'm now on my 22,418th cup of tea this month. I don't think so. Anyway, I've had a lot of tea. Man, I just went and I'm all bruised in here. I had some blood work done, and the lady had a needle, and she stuck it in here, and then it had a little tube, a little hose running down to a collection bottle. I said, I've never seen that before, and I've had so much blood work. What is that? She said, oh, this is new. This is the thinnest needle ever made for taking blood, and it won't leave a mark. Well, I got news for you. The mark starts here, it ends over here, it starts here, and it ends down there, and it's getting bigger by the day. Yeah. So there you go. That's a little bit of useless information for you for today. Oh my goodness. How many miles have you ridden a bicycle? Have you ever thought of that? How many miles have you skated in your lifetime with skates, either roller skates, ice skates? How many miles have you gone skiing down hills? How many? Oh my goodness. How many donuts have you eaten this week? How many donuts have you eaten this month? How many pounds have you lost trying to lose weight in your lifetime? And I have another question. Our tires on our cars, they all wear out. They go bald. Where does the rubber go? I don't see it on the road. Just saying, where is the rubber? Doesn't the expression go where the rubber meets the road? I don't know. I don't know where it is. So if you do, comment down below. I know, this is nuts. I better get up there and refresh my tea and get down here and start doing some fingerboards and fixing this neck. See you in the next video. Thanks for joining me. Wow. Oh, and I have one other little tidbit of information. Kara and John, retired travelers, have got a YouTube channel. And on their YouTube channel, they did a tour of the Biltmore estate. If you have not seen that, you need to see it. It is insane. At one point, I don't know if it still is, I think they said in the video it's the biggest house in America. So check that out. You may want to move in into one of their dozens upon dozens of bedrooms. And what did she say, Kara? What did you say? 33 or 43 different bathrooms? Hey, you want to go out for a coffee today? I can't. I'm cleaning the bathroom. Well, how about tomorrow? Oh, no, I'll be doing that all week. Why do people need so much? I don't understand. All right, I digress. I got to go. Check out their video. I'll put a link down below. See you later. Bye for now.